Time for app number 4, and this time we're going to build a daily journal or a diary. So let's look at what we're going to build. What's it going to look like? Here's the output we're going to expect from our app. You can see, as always, as a header. Notice there's a few diagnostics messages there saying we're loading our data from a file, and at the end you can see saving to a file. So one of the primary focuses of this app is on file I/O. And you can see the main part of the app gives you this menu. It says, what do you want to do? List your journal entries, add a new one, or exit. And if we hit L, you can see we're listing out a few items. If we add one, it gets appended, and we persist this across running instances of the app in our file. While that may sound pretty straightforward, we're actually going to cover a ton of topics. We're going to break our application into multiple Python files and use them between each other. We're going to talk about this thing called live templates in PyCharm. As I already said, we're going to focus on file I/O. We're going to work with the most common type of loop in Python called a for-in loop. We're going to talk about documenting our code with these things called doc strings. We're going to, along with file I/O, talk about how we manage file paths and combine file path segments in a platform independent way. We're also going to talk about how we define methods and how we can structure our code so that we can sort of define them in what order makes sense and then use them in any order we like. And last but not least, we're going to talk about complex conditional expressions. We've been working with very basic conditionals before, but we'll get a little more involved in this one as well.